Tonight the whole world comes alive. One dream, one love, one sky.
Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing something really fun. We are going to analyze real match data from the 2026 FIFA World Cup, the first ever 48 team World Cup hosted across the USA, Canada and Mexico. We have got a dataset with 54,600 rows and 75 columns. That is every player's stats in every match they played, goals, assists, passes, sprints, tackles, everything. By the end of this video, you will know how to explore and clean a real world sports dataset, build visualization with the Plotfly and Seaborn, engineer new features, train a machine learning model to predict players' ratings and market value. This is a great project for your portfolio, so grab your Jupyter notebook and let us get started. Section 1, Setup. Before we touch any data, we need to set up our tools. Think of this like laying out your ingredients before cooking. Python code, import warnings, warnings.filter warnings, into bracket ignore. This just hides warning messages so our notebook output stays clean. It is not fixing errors, just muting non-critical warnings so we are not distracted. Import OS, RE, import NumPy as NP, import Pandas as PD. OS and RE are for file handling and text pattern matching. NumPy as NP does fast math on arrays. Pandas as PD is the library for tables of data. Think Excel but code controlled. Import matplotlib.pyplot as PLT. Import Seaborn as SNS. Import plotly.express as PX. Import plotly.graph objects as Go. Import plotly.io as PIO. From plotly.subplots import make subplots. These are our chart libraries. Matplotlib Seaborn makes static images. Great for correlation heat maps. Plotly makes interactive charts. You can hover over them, zoom in, etc. Make subplots. Let's put multiple charts side by side. From sklearn.model selection, import train test split cross val score. From sklearn.preprocessing import standard scalar label encoder. From sklearn.ensemble import gradient boosting regressor, random forest regressor. From sklearn.linear model import reach. From sklearn.pipeline import pipeline. From sklearn.matrix import mean squared error. R2 score import SCI by dot states as stats. This whole block is our machine learning toolkit. We will use it near the end of the video. Don't worry about memorizing this now. We will explain each piece when we actually use it. SNS.set theme bracket style is equal to weighted, context is equal to notebook, pio templates dot default is equal to plotly height, plotly kw is equal to dict template is equal to plotly height. This is just styling dark gray backgrounds so charts look clean and consistent throughout the whole notebook. Plotly KW is a shortcut dictionary we will reuse in every chart so we don't repeat ourselves. data path is equal to FIFA World Cup 2026 player preference dot csv. Df raw is equal to pd dot read csv data path. Print into bracket f string loaded curly bracket df raw dot shape 0 colon comma rows into df raw shape 1 columns print f string memory df raw memory usage deep is equal to true dot sum divided by 1e6 colon 1f MB pd.read CSV loads our CSV file into a data frame. Panda's name for a table. df raw dot shape tells us rows and columns. We print it nicely formatted with commas using colon, comma. The memory line just tells us how much RAM this table is using. Good habit for big data sets. Results 54,600 rows into 75 columns, about 70.5 MB. That is a solid size real dataset, perfect for practice. Section 2 Load and Preview. Now let us understand what one row actually means in this dataset. df is equal to df underscore raw dot copy bracket. We always work on a copy of the raw data. That way, if we mess something up, df underscore raw is untouched and we can start over. Stage order is equal to group stage 1 round of 32, 2 round of 16, 3 quarter finals, 4 semi finals, 5 third place match, 6 final, 7 df stage num is equal to df tournament stage dot map stage order. Tournament stages are text, group stage, final, but text doesn't sort in the right order automatically. So we build a dictionary mapping each stage name to a number, then use dot map to create a new numeric column stage num. Now we can sort stages correctly on charts. df match date is equal to pd dot to date time bracket df match underscore date. This converts the date column from plain text into an actual date time object. So pandas understand it as a real date, letting us do date math and sorting properly. df gold underscore diff is equal to df goes underscore team minus df goes underscore opponent, a simple new column, how many goals a team won or lost by. df played is equal to df minutes played greater than 0. df started is equal to df minutes underscore played greater than or equal to 85. These are boolean flags, true or false. Played tells us if the player actually got on the pitch. Started is our proxy for played, basically the whole match, 85 plus minutes. Dot df short underscore accx is equal to np dot where df shots greater than 0, df shots on target divided by df shots np dot nan. Here is an important pattern. Shooting accuracy is equal to shots on target divided by total shots. But if a player took 0 shots, dividing by 0 would break things. So we use np.where. If shots greater than 0, do the division. Else, put nan missing undefined. You will see this trick repeated for dribble accuracy and cross accuracy below. Always guard your division. df pass underscore ACCX is equal to df pass underscore accuracy. This is just a renamed copy. The original column is already a ready-made trait, so no math needed. df dribble ACC is equal to NP, where df dribbles underscore attempted greater than 0. df successful underscore dribbles divided by df dribbles underscore attempted NP dot nan. df cross ACC is equal to NP dot where df crosses greater than 0. df successful underscore crosses divided by df crosses NP dot nan. Same safe division patterns as before applied to drivers and crosses. df goal underscore involvement is equal to df goals plus df assist. A simple total attacking output stat, goals plus assist. Why do all this upfront? This is called feature engineering, creating new, more useful columns from raw data before we start analyzing. It saves us from repeating the same calculations over and over later. df underscore TBL is equal to PD dot data frame curly brackets index is equal to dataset display bracket shape underscore TBL. We build a tiny one row summary table showing total rows, columns, unique players, unique matches, teams, and the date range. This is a great habit. Always sanity check your data's basic shape before diving deeper. Key takeaway from the output: 1248 unique players, 1050 unique matches, 48 teams. Notice 54,600 rows divided by 1050 matches is equal to 52 rows per match. That confirms 26 players per team into 2 teams is equal to 52 rows per match. This tells us the grain of our data. One row is equal to one player stats in one match. Display df player underscore name, team, position, age, dot head 6. Dot head 6 shows us the first 6 rows, so we can usually confirm the data looks right. Always eyeball your data after loading. Section 3, Scheme and Data Types. Now let us understand every single column, what type of data it holds, and how we will organize 75 columns into logical groups. df schema underscore table df return pd dot data frame d type colon df dot d types dot as type string non underscore null colon df dot notna dot sum n unique df dot n unique dropna is equal to true sample string dfc dot dropna dot ilog 0 if dfc dot notana dot any else for c in df dot columns. We are writing our own function to build a data dictionary. For each column it shows d type, is it text, a number or decimal, non underscore null, how many actual values not missing exist, n underscore unique, how many distinct values there are, sample, one sample value, just so we get a feel for it. Def tag colon is if colon is equal to return player profile if colon in return match context, return derived. This function looks at a column name and tables which block or category it belongs to, like player info, match info, attacking stats, defending stats, etc. It is just organizing 75 columns into human readable groups, so we are not overwhelmed. Schema block is equal to schema dot index dot map tag print schema block dot value count dot to string. To apply that tagging function to every column, then count how many columns fall into each group. This gives us a bird's eye view. 14 advanced metric columns, 12 player profile columns, and so on. Teaching moments. When you get a huge dataset with dozens of columns, always group them mentally first. It makes the rest of your analysis so much easier to plan. Section 4, Missingness check. Null underscore PCT is equal to df dot is null dot mean dot mul 100 dot round to print f string columns with any nulls. Null underscore PCT greater than 0 dot sum dot is null marks every missing cell as true. Dot mean on true false values gives us the percentage that are missing. Since true is equal to 1, false is equal to 0, we multiply by 100 to get a clean percentage. Great news in the dataset, 0 missing values. That is rare in real life, but it makes our job easier here. Struct underscore 0 underscore cause is equal to saves, save percentage, clean sheet, goals conceded, penalty saves, as z is equal to df struct 0 cause dot eq 0 dot mean mul 100 dot round 1 dot rename pct 0. But wait, no missing values doesn't mean every number is meaningful. Goalkeeper stats like saves are 0 for every outfield player because outfield players don't make saves. It is not that the data is missing, it is just genuinely 0 for their position. Dot eq0 checks which cells equal 0 and we calculate what percent of each column is 0. Lesson for students. Always distinguish between missing data, a gap, and structural 0. A true value of 0 that makes sense given context, like a defender having 0 goalkeeper saves. Section 5, Tournament. Stage counts is equal to df dot group by tournament stage match id dot n unique dot reset index dot group by is one of the most important pandas functions. It groups rows by a category, here tournament stage, so we can summarize each group. Dot n unique counts unique match IDs per stage, that is how many actual matches happen at each stage. Dot reset index turns the result back into a normal flat table. Stage underscore counts dot columns is equal to stage matches stage underscore counts stage underscore num is equal to stage underscore counts stage dot map stage order. Stage counts is equal to stage counts dot sort values stage num. We rename columns for clarity, attach our numeric stage order, and sort so stages appear in the correct chronological order on a chart, not alphabetical. Stage counts teams remaining is equal to 48, 32, 16, 8, 4, 2, 2. We manually add how many teams were still in the tournament at each stage. This is background knowledge about the World Cup format, not something derivable from the data itself. Fig is equal to px dot bar stage counts. X is equal to stage. Y is equal to matches. Color is equal to matches. Color continuous scale is equal to blues. Text is equal to matches. Fig dot update traces text position is equal to outside. Fig dot show ps dot bar builds a bar chart in one line. Color is equal to matches makes bars darker, lighter based on their value. Text is equal to matches prints the number right on the bar, and text position is equal to outside puts that label just above the bar so it is readable. Result: Group stage alone has 578 of the 1050 matches, that is about 55%. This matters a lot for later analysis. Any stat average across all matches will be heavily weighted toward group stage. We flag this as one of our three cautions at the very start. Match underscore is equal to df dot drop duplicates subset is equal to match id team. Remember, each match team combo appears 26 times in our data, once per player. For result analysis, we only need one row per team per match. So dot drip duplicates keys just the first occurrence of each match ID plus team pair. Result counts is equal to match results dot group by tournament stage match result dot size dot unstack field value is equal to 0. We group by stage and result win draw loss, then dot size counts rows in each group, dot unstack pivots the results values into their own columns, turning a long list into a clean stage by result grid. Fill underscore value is equal to 0 handles any combination that never happened. For example, no draws in knockout stages. Fig is equal to go dot figure for res color in w hashtag 2CAO2C D hashtag 7 of 7F0E L hashtag D62728 fig dot add bar X result counts dot index Y results counts race name is equal to race maker color is equal to color fig dot update layout bar mode is equal to stack. Here we build the chart manually bar by bar in a loop, one bar series per result type, each with its own color, green for wins, orange for draws, red for losses. Bar mode is equal to stack, stacks them on top of each other instead of side by side. Key finding: 552 total draws in the tournament, but notice they can only happen in the group stage. Knockout matches always produce a winner extra time penalties. Section 6 Team level analysis. Team aggregate is equal to df dot group by team dot aggregate matches is equal to match id and unique goals scored is equal to goals sum dot reset index dot agg aggregate. Let's calculate multiple summary statistics per group in one command. For each team we are counting unique matches, summing total goals, summing shots averaging pass accuracy, and so on, all in one clean block. This is much more efficient than writing separate dot group by calls for each stat. Team aggregate goals conceded is equal to DF position is equal to goalkeeper dot group by team goals conceded dot sum dot reindex team aggregate team dot values. This line is big trickier. We only want to count goals conceded from the goalkeeper's row to avoid counting it 26 times per match, once per player. So we filter to just goalkeepers first, then sum by team, then use dot reindex to line those values up correctly against our main team aggregate table. Team aggregate shot ACC is equal to team AGT shots on target divided by team aggregate total shots. Team aggregate goals per shot is equal to team aggregate goals scored divided by team aggregate total shots. Team aggregate goals per match is equal to team aggregate goals scored divided by team aggregate matches. Now that we have team totals, we can compute them later rates, shooting accuracies, conversion rate, and goals per match. Notice we only did this after aggregating. That is the golden rule from our intro caution. Aggregate first, then compute rates, otherwise, you get misleading numbers. Top 15 goals is equal to team aggregate n largest 15 goals scored. Fig is equal to ps dot bar top 15 goals dot sort values. Goals scored x is equal to goals scored, y is equal to team orientation h. N largest 15 goals scored grabs the top 15 rows by that column. Super handy shortcuts instead of sorting and slicing manually. Orientation is equal to H makes it a horizontal bar chart which reads better when team names are long. Coef is equal to np dot polyfit team aggregate xg total team aggregate goals scored 1 np dot polyfit x y 1 fits a straight line degree 1 is equal to linear through our xg versus actual goals data. It returns the slope and intercept of the base fit line. This is basic linear regression computed manually with just numpy. Xs is equal to np dot linespace team aggregate xg total mean team aggregate xg total dot max 60 fig dot add trace goes dot scatter x is equal to xs y is equal to np dot polyval coef xs mode is equal to lines np.linespace creates 60 evenly spaced x values across our data's range and np.polyval calculates the corresponding y values from our fitted line. This is how we draw a smooth trend line on the chart. Team aggregate goals scored np.polyval coef team aggregate xg total. The residual is the difference between what actually happened, goals scored, and what our trend line predicted. Positive residual is equal to team scored more than expected clinical finishing. Negative is equal to scored less than expected wasteful. For underscore r in team aggregate dot iter rows color is equal to hashtag 2ca02c if R recede greater than 0, else hash D 62,728 fig.add trace go.scatter x is equal to R bracket xg total y is equal to bracket R goals scored mode is equal to markets plus text dot it rows loose through the table row by row. For each team we color the dot green if they overperformed, red if they underperformed, and label it with the team name. This is a nice way to build a labeled scatter plot when you want each point individually customized. Takeaway: this chart initially shows you which teams were clinical finishers versus which team created chances but couldn't convert them. This is equal to team aggregate dot n largest 20 yellow cards dot sort values yellow W cards ascending is equal to true. Same top n pattern as before, but this time our for discipline yellow and red cards. Section 7 Player demographics. Player profile is equal to df dot drop duplicates. Subject is equal to player id copy, and since each player appears many times once per match, we use dot drop duplicates. Subset is equal to player id to get exactly one row per player. This becomes our clean player level table for demographic analysis like age, height, weight. Fig is equal to make subplots. Rows is equal to 1. Columns is equal to 2. Subplot titles is equal to fig dot add trace go dot histogram is equal to player profile age n bin sx is equal to 28 row is equal to 1 column is equal to 1. Make subplots. Let us put two charts side by side in our figure. On the left, we build a histogram of ages. N bin x sx is equal to 28 split ages into 28 buckets to show the distribution shape. For pause, color in goalkeeper hashtag E8734A Halls is equal to player underscore profile dot lock player underscore profile position is equal to POS age fig dot add trace go dot box y is equal to vals name is equal to pause box points is equal to all jitter is equal to 0.4 row is equal to 1 column is equal to 2. On the right we loop through each position and add a box plot. This shows the median, quartiles and spread of ages for that position. Box points is equal to all shows every individual data point too, and jitter is equal to 0.4 spreads them out horizontally so they don't overlap like a beeswax effect. Result: median age is 26 ranging from 17 to 39. Fig is equal to px dot scatter player profile. X is equal to height centimeter. Y is equal to weight kg. Color is equal to position. Facet column is equal to position. Facet column wrap is equal to 2. Opacity is equal to 0.6. Trend line is equal to OLS. Facet column is equal to position automatic splits or scatter plot into separate mini charts, one per position, no manual looping needed. Facet column wrap is equal to 2 arranges them 2 per row. Trend lines is equal to OLS adds an automatic base fit line, ordinary least squares regression to each mini chart. Opacity is equal to 0.6, makes overlapping points semi-transparent so we can see density. Foot counts is equal to player profile preferred foot. Dot value counts is a quick way to count how many times each unique value appears. Here, how many players prefer their left versus right foot. Foot pause is equal to player profile dot group by position preferred foot dot size dot unstack fill value is equal to 0. Foot pause right percentage is equal to foot pause right divided by foot pause dot sum axis is equal to 1 into 100 dot round 1. Same group, then unstack pattern from earlier now applied to position into preferred foot. We calculate what percentage of each position is right footed. Dot sum axis is equal to 1. Sums across columns row wise total. Section 8, market value. MV market value M is equal to MV market value EUR divided by 1E6. We convert raw euro values into millions. 1E6 is equal to 10 lakh. Just to make the numbers easier to read on charts, euro 43 lakh 84,884 becomes euro 4.38 M. Fig is equal to px dot box. MV x is equal to position. Y is equal to market value M. Color is equal to position. Points is equal to outliers. A box plot per position showing the spread of market values. Points is equal to outliers only shows dots for outlier values very high or low, keeping the chart cleaner than showing every single point. Print top 10 most valuable players. Display MV dot N largest 10 market value M dot reset index drop is equal to true dot N largest 10 our top n pattern again now applied to market value dot reset index drop is equal to true. Just renumbers the rows 0 to 9 cleanly for display, discarding the old messy index. Player tour is equal to df dot group by player id dot aggregate tournament rating is equal to tournament rating mean. Average player rating is equal to player rating lambda x greater than 0 dot mean. A lambda is a mini throwaway function written in line. This one says take these columns values but only keep the ones greater than 0. Then average those. Why? Because some ratings might be recorded as 0 for players who did not play a placeholder, and we don't want that dragging down the true average. Player tour is equal to player tour is equal to player tour total minutes greater than is equal to 90. We filter to only players with at least 90 minutes played across the tournament, roughly one full match. This avoids drawing conclusions from players who barely appeared. R is equal to player tour market value M dot comma player tour tournament rating dot core calculations the person's correlations coefficient between two columns, a number between -1 and +1 showing how strongly they move together. Close to +1 means strongly positively related. 0 means no relationship. Fig is equal to ps dot scatter player tour. X is equal to market value M. Y is equal to tournament rating. color is equal to position, opacity is equal to 0.6, trend line is equal to OLS, title is equal to F, person R is equal to R plus dot to F, N is equal to lane player tour. We put that correlation number right into the chart title using an F string, so viewers immediately see the strength of the relationship along with the visual. R colon plus dot to F formats it to two decimal places with a or negative sign shown. Selection 9, attacking analysis. Top scorers is equal to player tour dot enlargest 20, total goals dot copy top scorers label is equal to top scorers player name plus top scorers team plus we create a combined text label player name team by simply concatenating joining strings with plus. This makes chart labels more informative at a glance. Fig.add bar y is equal to top scorers label -1, x is equal to top scorers total goals -1 orientation h. -1 reverses the order of the list column. Why? Because horizontal bar charts plot from bottom to top by default. Reversing our sorted data means the highest scorer appears at the top of the chart, which reads more naturally. Fig.add bar name is equal to assist. Fig.update layout bar mode is equal to stack. We stack goals and assists on the same bar per player. This shows total goal involvement while still breaking out the two components with different colors. PXG is equal to df.group by player ID dot aggregate xg is equal to expected goals xg sum goals is equal to goals sum minutes is equal to minutes played sum dot reset index psg is equal to psg pxg minutes greater than or equal to 180 psg outperformance is equal to pxg goals minus psg xg. Same idea as the team level xg chart, but now per player. We filter to players with at least 180 minutes, 2 full matches to avoid noisy conclusions from tiny samples. Then calculate each player's over under performance versus their expected goals. Add trace go dot scatter x is equal to xs, y is equal to xs, mode is equal to lines, line is equal to dict, dash is equal to dot, color is equal to light gray, name is equal to perfect xg go to goal. This adds a reference diagonal line y is equal to x representing perfect conversions. If a dot sits exactly on this line, the player scored exactly as many goals as their shots predicted. Marker is equal to dict, size equal to 7, color is equal to pxg outperformance, color scale is equal to rdygn, color bar is equal to dict, title is equal to goals xg, show scale is equal to true. Instead of a legend, we color each dot on a red, yellow, green scale based on their outperformance value, with a color bar shown as the legend, a really clean way to show a continuous value on a scatter plot. Shots df short tack is equal to short df on target divided by short df shots. Short df convergence pact is equal to short df goals divided by shorts df shorts. Two new rate columns, shots on target percentage and goals per shot conversion rate, the two building blocks of finishing quality. Phi is equal to px dot scatter shots df, f is equal to short packed, y is equal to conversion packed, size is equal to shots, color is equal to position, opacity is equal to 0.7, size equal to shots makes E double bigger the more shots that player took. This is called a double chart, adding a third dimension of information volume on top of the two axes. Section 10, passing and creating play. PA is equal to DF. DF minutes played greater than or equal to 45 dot copy. Fig is equal to PX dot violin. PA x is equal to position, y is equal to pass accuracy, color is equal to position, box is equal to true, points is equal to outliers. A violin plot is like a box plot but shows the full shape of the distribution. Wider is equal to more players at that value, not just quartiles. Box is equal to true overlays a mini box plot inside it for extra detail. Creators creative score is equal to creators total assist into 2 plus creators dot get keys passes total 0. A custom weighted formula, we are saying assist count double compared to key passes, reflecting that an assist is a completed creative act while a key pass merely created a chance. This kind of custom scoring is common when no signal stat captures what you want to measure. R is equal to drip pass, dribble success dot core deep pass, key passes. Fig is equal to px scatter, drip pass, x is equal to dribble success, y is equal to key passes, color is equal to position, size equal to xa, opacity is equal to 0.7. Hover name is equal to player name means when you hover your mouse over a dot in the interactive chart, it shows the player's name. Great for exploring individual data points without cluttering the chart with text labels. Section 11, defensive analysis. Def stats is equal to df. Df minutes played greater than or equal to 45 dot group by position def columns dot mean dot round to display def stats dot style dot background gradient. CMap is equal to blues, axis is equal to none, dot style dot background gradient colors the cells of the table based on their value, darker blue for higher numbers. This turns a plain table into an easy to scan heat map style table right inside pandas, no separate chart needed. Ball winners, ball wins is equal to ball winners tackle plus ball winners interceptions. A simple combined ball recovery stat. Aerial win rate is equal to aerial own divided by aerial total. R is equal to aerial height centimeter dot core aerial win rate. Fig dot add annotation x is equal to 0.05, y is equal to 0.95, x refer is equal to paper, y refer is equal to paper, text f person r is equal to r dot plus dot 2f, show arrow is equal to false. Fig dot add annotation lets us manually place text anywhere on the chart. Dot xref is equal to paper. Why refer is equal to paper means the position 0.05, 0.95 is relative to the whole chart area 0 to 1, not the data values. So it always appears top left regardless of the data's actual range. This is a neat way to display a correlation statistics directly on the plot. Section 12, Physical Performance. Physics dis per 90 is equal to physics discovered kilometer. Physics minutes displayed divided by 90. This is a rate normalization. A player who played 45 minutes naturally covers less distance than one who played 90. So we scale everyone's distance to a per 90 minutes basis, making comparison fair regardless of playing time. Phi is equal to make subplots. Rows is equal to 1. Columns is equal to 2. Subplot titles. For I, colon in, enumerate this per 90, print per 90, 1. For pause, color in, was is equal to fix dot lock, fix position is equal to pause, colon, fig dot add trace, go dot box, y is equal to false, name is equal to pause, marker color is equal to color, box points is equal to outliers, row is equal to 1, column is equal to I. A nested loop. Outer loop switches between the two metrics distance and sprint. Inner loop builds one box per position. Enumerate one stars counting from 1 instead of 0, matching plotly 1 index subplot columns. Speed is equal to df, df minutes played greater than 0, dot group by player id, dot aggregate top speed is equal to top speed kilometer max, dot reset index. Notice we use dot max here, not dot sum or dot mean, because top speed is a peak value. It doesn't make sense to sum or average it across matches. We want each player's single fastest recorded sprint across the whole tournament. Stam stage is equal to stam dot group by tournament stage dot aggregate mean stamina is equal to stamina score mean. Standard stamina is equal to stamina score std. N is equal to player id count dot reset index. We calculate both the mean and the standard deviation std of stamina per stage. The std tells us how spread out the values are, which we will show as error bars. Dot add trace go dot bar x is equal to y is equal to error y is equal to dict, type is equal to data, array is equal to steam stage, std stamina visible is equal to true, error underscore y adds error bars, the title I shape bars on top of each column, size by the standard deviation, a common way to show variability, not just the average. Section 13, Goalkeeper Deep Drive. GKS is equal to DF, DF position is equal to goalkeeper dot copy, GKS aggregate is equal to GKS dot group by player ID dot aggregate player name is equal to player name first matches is equal to match ID and unique total saves sum dot reset index. First we filter down to only goalkeeper rows since these stats are meaningless for outfield players. Notice first as an aggregation since player name and team don't change match to match. We just grab the first occurrence instead of summing or averaging text. GKS aggregate saves per match is equal to GKS aggregate total saves divided by GKS aggregate matches. GKS aggregate is equal to GKS aggregate matches greater than or equal to 3. We filter to keepers with at least 3 appearances. So a keeper who played one lucky match with a shoutout doesn't distort our best goalkeeper ranking. Coif is equal to np dot polyfit GKS aggregate average save tact 1. Same trend line fitting unique from section 6 now applied to goalkeepers, showing the relationship between save percentage and goals conceded per match. Maker is equal to deck size is equal to GKS aggregate matches into 3. Size mode is equal to diameter. Color is equal to KES aggregate. Clean sheets. Color scale is equal to greens. Color bar is equal to deck. Title is equal to clean sheets. Show scale is equal to true. We combine three dimensions on a single scatter plot. X-axis goals conceded, y-axis saves percentage, bubble size matches and bubble color clean sheets. This is a really information dense chart type, useful once you are comfortable with basics. Section 14 Advanced Performance Matrix core is equal to adh dot corl dot core on a whole data frame, not just two columns, beats a full correlation met every column's correlation with every other column at all once. Fig x is equal to plt dot subplots. Fixed size is equal to L1 9. MSK mass is equal to np dot zeros like cur d type is equal to bull mass np dot tree indices from mass is equal to true sns dot hitmap core and not is equal to true fmt is equal to dot 2f cmap is equal to rd burr center is equal to 0 vmin is equal to -1 vmax is equal to 1 square is equal to true mass is equal to mass ax is equal to ax. This is a classic seaborn correlation heat map. A few notes: np dot true indices from mass marks the upper triangle of the matrix as the true. We use this as a mass, so we only display the lower triangle. Since a correlation matrix is symmetry, showing both halves would just be redundant clutter, and not is equal to true prints the actual correlation number inside each cell. Cmap is equal to RD view R center is equal to 0 makes the color scale diverge from white at 0, blue for positive, red for negative. Very intuitive to read at a glance. Clutch is equal to DF. DF minutes played greater than or equal to 45. Dot group by tournament stage. Dot aggregate mean clutch is equal to median clutch is equal to n is equal to dot reset index. Comparing mean versus median together is smart. If they are very different, it signals the data is skewed. A few extreme values pulling the average away from the typical player. Fig.add trace go.bar name is equal to mean. Fig.add trace go.scatter name is equal to median. Mode is equal to lines plus markers. We layer a line chart directly on top of a bar chart in the same figure. Plotly makes this easy since traces just track in the order you add them. For call in radar access, mn. mx is equal to player advance colons dot mean player advance colon dot max player advance col colons plus n is equal to player advance call minus mn divided by max minus mn plus 1e9. This is a mean max normalization, squashing every metric down to a 0 to 1 scale. Why? Because our six metrics, offensive, defensive, positions, etc., are on totally different numeric scales. Without normalizing, a radar chart would look distorted, with some axes dominating just because the raw numbers are bigger. The plus 1e9 is a tiny safety number to avoid dividing by 0 if mean equals max. Fig dot add trace goes caterpillar r is equal to has plus was 0. Theta is equal to radar labels plus radar label 0. Fill is equal to toe self. A radar spider chart using caterpillar. Notice we append the first value again at the end of both r radius values and theta angle levels. This closes the loop so the shape connects back to its starting point instead of leaving a gap. Section 15, Machine Learning, Predicting Player Rating. This is the big one. Let's train an actual machine learning model. MLDF is equal to DF. DF minutes played greater than or equal to 45 dot copy. L pause is equal to label encoder. MLDF pause enc is equal to lay pause dot fit transform. MLDF position. Machine learning models need numbers, not text. Label encoder converts categories like forward defender into numbers like 0, 1, 2, 3. Dot fit transforms learns the mapping and applies it in one step. MLDF result enc is equal to MLDF match result dot map W colon 1 D colon 0 L colon minus 1. For match result, instead of a generic label encoder, we manually map win is equal to 1, draw is equal to 0, loss is equal to minus 1. This preserves a meaningful numeric order. Better outcome is equal to higher number, which a plain label encoder wouldn't guarantee. Features is equal to goals, assist, creativity score, target is equal to player rating. We explicitly list which columns are our input features and which one column is what we are trying to predict target. This is the core setup of any supervised learning problem. Input, predict, output. X is equal to MLDF features dot fill 0. Y is equal to ML dot DF target. X capital by convention is our features matrix. Y is our target. Dot filna 0 replaces any leftover missing values with 0, just as a safety net before feeding data to the model. X train, X test, Y train, Y test is equal to train test split. X Y test size is equal to 0.2. Random state is equal to 42. This splits our data into a training set 80% used to teach the model and a test set 20% held back to fairly evaluate it afterward. Random state is equal to 42 just makes the split reproducible. Anyone running this code gets the exact same split. Pipeline is equal to pipeline scalar, standard scalar, GBR, gradient boosting regression, nth emitter is equal to 300, max depth is equal to 5, learning rate is equal to 0.05, subsample is equal to 0.8, random state is equal to 42. A pipeline chains together multiple steps that run in a sequence automatically. A standard scaler rescales all our features to have similar ranges, mean 0, unit variance. This helps many models train better. Then gradient boosting regressor is our actual model. It builds hundreds of small decision trees one after another where each new tree tries to correct the mistakes of the previous ones. Key settings explained simply: n estimators is equal to 300, build 300 trees total, max depth is equal to 5. Each tree can only ask 5 levels of yes no questions. Keeps trees simple, avoids overfitting. Learning rate is equal to 0.05. Each tree's correlation is applied gently. 0.05 is equal to 5% strength, so no single tree dominates. Subsample is equal to 0.8. Each tree only sees a random 80% of the training data, adding helpful randomness. Pipeline.fit x train y pred is equal to pipeline.predict x test. Dot fit is where the actual learning happens. The model studies the training data. Dot predict then uses what it learned to guess rating for the test set it is never seen before. RMSE is equal to NP dot SQRT, mean square error. Y pred R2 is equal to R2 score. Y test Y pred CV R2 is equal to cross valve scores. Pipeline X Y CV is equal to 5, scoring is equal to R2 dot mean. Three ways we measure how good our model is: RMSE, root, mean, squared, error, on average, how far off our predictions are in the same units as player ratings. Lower is better, R square, what function of the variation in ratings or model explains. 1.0 is equal to perfect, 0 is equal to no better than guessing the average. Cross validation, CV is equal to 5. Instead of trusting just one train divided by test split, we repeat the process 5 times with different splits and average the results. A more reliable check that we did not just get lucky. Our result R square of about 0.86, meaning our model explains roughly 86% of what drives a player's rating. This is a strong result. Fi is equal to PD dot series pipeline dot named steps GBR dot feature importances index is equal to features dot sort values ascending is equal to true dot tail 20. Feature importances is a built-in property of tree-based models. It tells us which input features the model relied on most heavily to make its predictions. We sort them and grab the top 20 for our chart. Residuals is equal to y test dot values y pred. A residual is simply actual value minus predicted value for each test example. Studying residuals tells us how the model is wrong, not just how much. Fig.add trace, go.scatter, x is equal to y test, y is equal to y pred, mod is equal to markers, row is equal to 1, col is equal to 1. Fig.add trace, go dot scatter, x is equal to limbs, y is equal to limbs, mode is equal to lines, line is equal to dict, dash is equal to dash, color is equal to red, name is equal to perfect, row is equal to 1, column is equal to 1. On the left chart, we plot actual versus predicted readings. If our model were perfect, every dot would sit exactly on the diagonal red dashes line. The closer our cloud of dots use that line, the better our model. Fig dot add trace. Go dot histogram. X is equal to residuals. N bin Sx is equal to 50. Row is equal to 1. Column is equal to 2. On the right, a histogram of residuals. We want this to look like a bell curve centered at 0. That means our errors are small and random, not systematically biased in one direction. Print f string residual skewness stats dot skew residuals colon plus 3f. Print f string residual cortices stats dot cortices residuals colon plus dot 3f. Skewness measures if errors lean more positive or negative. 0 is equal to perfectly symmetric. Cortices measures how heavy-tailed the errors are compared to a normal bell curve. 0 is equal to normal like. Both of our results being close to 0 is a great sign. Our model's mistakes are small and well behaved, not systematically biased. Section 16 Market Value Prediction Model. MV aggregate is equal to df dot group by player ID MV features dot mean dot reset index. Important distinction from the last model. Here we dot mean everything per player first, collapsing all their matches into one row because market value is a single number per player, not per match. MV aggregate log MV is equal to np dot log 1p MV aggregate market value error. Market value span a huge range, a few million to euro 200 million plus, and this kind of skewed data is much easier for linear models to handle after a long transform. np.log1px computes log 1 plus x. The plus 1 avoids errors if any value were exactly 0. Reach is equal to pipeline scalar standard scalar. Reach alpha is equal to 10. Reach is a linear regression model with a twist. It adds a penalty for using very large coefficients, which helps prevents overfitting when you have many correlated features like we do here. Lots of performance stats that move together. Alpha is equal to 10 controls how strong that penalty is. Higher alpha is equal to simpler, more conservative model. Coefs is equal to PD dot series, reach dot named steps, reach dot coef. Index is equal to MV features dot sort values. Fig is equal to px dot bar. X is equal to coefs dot values. Y is equal to coefs dot index. Orientation is equal to h. Color is equal to coefs dot values. Color continuous scale is equal to RDBU. Unlike the three models feature importance always positive, a linear model gives us signed coefficients. Positive means that feature pushes value up. Negative means it pushes value down. The red blue color scale visually separates the boost values features from the Hertz value ones. Result R square of 0.73 on a log scale solid though naturally weaker than predicting in tournament rating, since market value also depends on off-pitch factors, club reputation, marketing, contract situation that are not in our dataset. Section 17 Tournament Progression Stage Matrix is equal to DF. DF minutes played greater than or equal to 45 dot group by tournament stage aggregate goals per player is equal to goals mean dot reset index. One more group and aggregate, this time tracking 6 different metrics simultaneously by stage. A nice way to see the story arc of the tournament from group stage of final. Fig is equal to make subplots. Rows is equal to 2, cos is equal to 3, subplot titles is equal to plot titles, vertical spacing is equal to 0.18. For IDS, call title in enumerate, zip plot calls plot titles, RC is equal to div mode, IDX 3, fig dot add trace go dot scatter, x is equal to y is equal to stage matrix column, mode is equal to lines plus markers, row is equal to r plus 1, column is equal to c plus 1. G pairs up our column names with their matching titles, so we loop through both together. Div mode IDS tree is a clever trick. It converts a single loop counter 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into row column pairs for a 2 into 3 grid. For example, IDS is equal to 4 becomes div mode 4, 3 is equal to 1, 1, meaning row 2 column 2. We add 1 since plotline rows columns start at 1 not 0. Section 18 Summary, and that is a wrap on our full analysis. Let us recap what we built. A clean feature engineered dataset from raw match data, team and player level performance breakdowns, attacking, defensive and physical deep dives. A goalkeeper specific analysis, 2 full machine learning pipelines, one predicting player ratings, R square 0.86, one predicting market value, R square 0.73. If you followed along, you now have real hands-on experience with group by and dot aggregate for summarizing data, shape division patterns with np dot where, feature engineering and normalization, building interactive plotline charts, including bubble charts, radar charts, and subplots, training and evaluating a gradient boosting model and a ridge regression model. If this video helped you, smash that like button and subscribe for more real world data science projects like this one. Drop a comment telling me which chart was your favorite or which team stat surprised you the most. The full notebook and dataset link are in the description. See you in the next one.